You've probably scrolled past 40 agencies VSL this month. They all say the same thing. Fire your current agency, hire us, we have senior strategists, book a call. I'm going to skip all that and do something none of them do on this platform. Right now, without looking at your ad account, I'm going to name 3 things that are broken inside your current marketing operation. They get progressively more technical. If I hit 3 for 3, you keep watching. If I miss one, close this video and just go about your day. It does not matter whether you sell products or services. Number 1, the metrics your agency reports every week do not reconcile with what shows up in your P&L at the end of the month. Your ROAS looks fine, your cost per lead looks fine, your bank account tells a different story. Nobody on your team has ever sat down and reconciled platform metrics against actual profit or closed revenue. Number 2, your channels are running in silos. Your Google team does not talk to your Meta team. Your paid team does not coordinate with your email team. Your SEO work is happening in a vacuum that never feeds back into paid targeting. Each channel is being judged on its own metrics, which means every one of them can look successful while your blended CAC quietly climbs quarter over quarter. Number 3, your tracking infrastructure is lying to you. Your standard pixel setup is missing 25 to 35% of conversions because of ad blockers, iOS privacy restrictions, and browser fingerprinting. You are not running a server-side container. Your consent mode is in basic instead of advanced. You are not feeding first-party identifiers into a durable data layer you actually own. Whether you sell products or services, your ad platforms are optimizing against data that is incomplete at best and fabricated at worst. And the decisions your agency is making on top of that broken data, which campaigns to scale, which to kill, which creative to double down on, are structurally wrong. If half of what I just said sounded like another language, that is exactly the point. And I promise your current agency is not running any of it either. Here is why I can predict that without looking at your business. I'm Camilla, partner at OmniFunnel Marketing. We have audited hundreds of accounts across e-commerce brands, lead generation businesses, franchises, law firms, financial advisors, home services, and professional service companies. Every audit uncovers the same 3 failures because they are not your problems. They are industry problems, and almost no agency at any price point is structurally qualified to fix them. Here is what we actually built: a unified 7-component growth engine, coordinated paid acquisition across Meta, Google, TikTok, LinkedIn, running on shared audience data, creative and landing pages engineered together against the same customer intent, email and SMS as a real revenue channel, not an afterthought, accounting for 25 to 40% of total revenue once it's dialed in. SEO and answer engine optimization, AEO, built for where search is going, including AI overviews and ChatGPT. Real conversion rate optimization with statistical significance. Server-side tracking through Stape with Google Tag Gateway deployed. And a closed-loop feedback system where your actual business outcomes, whether that is closed revenue for a lead gen business or a profit per SKU for e-commerce. This feeds directly into the bidding algorithms at Meta and Google. Same ad spend, same traffic, a completely different outcome. Last thing you need to understand before you decide whether to book a call is to understand we are not a traditional agency. We are a boutique shop by design, not by default. 2 to 3 new clients a month is a ceiling we enforce, not a number we're trying to grow past, because the work we actually do cannot be delivered by junior account coordinators reading from playbooks. It has to be built by operators who have been in your seat. When you work with us, you are not being assigned to a pod. You are working directly with Michael and me and the small team of specialists we have handpicked over years. A paid media lead who has managed 9 figures in spend. A creative director who has shipped work for brands you already have heard of. A development and tracking engineer who builds the server-side infrastructure I just described from scratch. An email and SMS operator who has built flows that drive 30 to 40% of revenue for brands we manage. Every one of them is a senior specialist in their discipline. Every one of them works in parallel on your account, coordinated by us, on a shared Slack channel you have access to in real time. That is the entire company. There's no bench of juniors behind the scenes. There's no offshore team doing the actual work. There is no account manager translating between you and the people doing the work. The people doing the work are talking to you directly, which is why we're selective. We are not selective because we want to sound exclusive. We're selective because we can only do this level of work for a limited number of businesses at a time without compromising quality. Every client we take on is one we genuinely believe we can move the needle for. So here's how this actually works. Clients do not choose us. We choose each other. When you fill out the application below, we review it personally. If there's a real fit, you get on a call with Michael or myself directly, not a sales rep, not an appointment setter, us on the call together. We decide whether this is a partnership worth entering. If it is not, we tell you on the spot, and you walk away with the audit and the insights that we generate for you at no cost. If it is, we start the work. Michael has been a growth operator since 1998. He has scaled brands from L'Oreal, Universal Music, Celsius, Tao Group, Pioneer DJ, and I could keep going. I came into this as a founder who has built and exited multiple e-commerce businesses. We partnered because we saw the same gap in the industry. The gap between what sophisticated operators actually need and what the agency market is structurally capable of delivering. OmniFunnel Marketing exists to close the gap for a small number of businesses at a time. If you're spending $50,000 a month on digital marketing, if you're done with the agencies that celebrate metrics your CFO does not care about, and if you're ready to work with a team that operates at your level instead of one tier below it, fill out the application below. The gaps we find almost pay for our engagement in the first month. I look forward to reviewing and auditing your business and seeing you on that call.